From the historical town of Badagry, one of the local government areas in Lagos State, southwest Nigeria. Welcome to Community Reports. I am Yomi Otaibi. For many people, Badagry, a coastal town, is rightly remembered as a departure point for slaves taken to different parts of the world. That history remains with Badagry, but the people have since moved on, channeling their efforts into different socio-economic activities. The face of modern-day Badagry, devoid of some of the unpleasant historical antecedents of the very distant past. This town, believed to have been established in the 15th century, has a long history of significant events. Perhaps because of its coastal line, Badagry was a major center for the now abolished transatlantic slave trade, and these slave trade relics are reminders of the obnoxious exchange of human beings for material things.
Badagry happened to be a passage of slave trade in those era, because people were captured from the hinterland. They were taken down here. From here, the white men collected from here. They took them through the slave port, from the slave port to the point of no return. From the point of no return, they were taken to the New World. But today we have the chain. Those chains will still show people to know what has happened at the past, because that thing is part of our history. We can't erase it. You know, today we have the black in diaspora, we have the African American and so on. They still know they came from Africa, from Nigeria and other countries.
The slave trade era also created a hub of Christian missionary activities in Badagry, and this monument represents that meeting point under a particular agia tree.
It's a monument standing beside the town hall, where you find an agia tree that stayed for 300 years before it snow blew it down. You know, that was the first place they first celebrated the Christmas carol. So the monument is just there for us to see.
And there are other historical sites here, such as the first story building in Nigeria.
This is a better room,
Much as Badagry's coastal line have brought some undesirable events into the town long ago, this coastal line also served as its local source of social and economic development. From Badagry to Ibejuleki is a stretch of a 180-kilometer coastal line. In Lagos State as a whole, there are over 100 communities along these water lines. For Badagry, there are over a dozen settlements, some of which include Ashikpa, Agbojedo, Akrokoji, Akrakumo, Asakpo, Onyami, and Yovoyan.
The real name of Badagry is called Badagry, a land surrounded with swamp. But even we, the indigenous, call it Bagi. Those from the southwest call it Badagry. Like from the east, they call it just like Bagi. We are going to Badagry. When the European now came and corrupted it into Badagry. We, the people of Badagry, are very, very accommodative. We are also hardworking like other ethnic groups. Our major occupation is fishing and farming. That's why you find a lot of coconuts here in Badagry. People come as far as from east, north, even part of the southwest, to come and buy a lot of coconuts from us here and fish. Because the coconut is our major cash crop.